Jesus, I'm a mess. I don't have my camera on. That's why. Hey, guys. Sorry. I literally just woke up. I ended up not babysitting. I don't know. Long story. So I decided to come live. I got sleep in my eyes. I seen Cher did an hour live. I heard 2 seconds of it. Oh, and I have new stuff. And this is called, let me hide my shit. Tropical banana. So that's what we're smoking on tonight. Okay, let me show you. Do you see? This is my channel content. Let me zoom it in. Oh no, my computer needs an update. I hope they don't fuck around. We're gonna zoom this in. Okay, can y'all see it now? These are my lives. This is my live I'm on right now. This is my last live. Blocked. I didn't dirty delete nothing, you dumb fucking bitch. It's ineligible for monetization. As you see, my monetizations are hardly on, or they're limited, or a lot of times ineligible because I play music off, limited. This is how much I fucking make money. Okay? For all of y'all that think that I'm over here purposely dirty deleting, and even if I did, it ain't none of your motherfucking business. I told you I'm playing music at the beginning of it that my live might come down. Because that's how I do things. It isn't because I have things to hide. It's because I like music. Okay? Now, let me show you something. Sometimes you're able to, let me go to copyright, see details, remove the music, like right here, Burn One Down was eligible for revenue sharing. However, I would no longer get the money from my live. The artist would. The other songs, where am I? That are in it, what did the fox say? Video cannot be seen or monetized. Video cannot be seen or monetized for $19.99. They removed my lives. I didn't dirty delete anything. Now, this process might take a while. You may leave this page and check back later. We'll update any viewing monetization restrictions after your changes have been processed. The video will remain in its current state until the process is complete. So what I've been doing all day is taking the music out of my video. Now that takes my chats away. I absolutely hate doing it, but they're blocking my lives because of some of the music that I used. So I have to wait for them to remove the music and put my live back up, which I have, see it's circling? This has been all day. I have absolutely zero motherfucking control of. Cher knows this. She's a YouTube creator. But she gonna come out here and tell you I dirty deleted a live that I absolutely did not fucking dirty delete. And yes, I'm still standing by my word. That's about as much as I heard of dumbasses fucking Skeletor's fucking live. Now we're gonna go watch the rest of it. Literally, I heard 2 minutes and 43 seconds of it. If that, I probably skipped the intro. But let's go listen to the dumb bitch. It'll be back up, Golden. It will. I didn't dirty delete it. I have to take the fucking music out of it. I have no control over how long YouTube allows that. And I just showed you that. And I have no problem showing you that. The live will be back up as soon as YouTube decides to fucking zoom through and take the fucking music out of it. That's why I don't like playing music all the time. Like some lives, people, the other day, somebody said, oh, why don't you, I think it was Renee, why don't you play something? And I said, well, I'm not going to play music this live because they'll delete everything I did if I have to take the music out, or they'll block my video. I like music. YouTube was made for music. It's so fucking stupid the way they do this shit, in my opinion. There are so many other ways they can make money by allowing creators to use the motherfucking real music, but they don't. That's not my problem. My live will be back up. I don't know when. Fucking write YouTube and ask them. However, let's go listen to fucking Beast Man and fucking Skeletor talk shit.
Absolutely insane. She's got some balls though, some big hairy balls though. In the land of YouTube, where everyone's getting lawsuits on them, she sure is pushing it.
Oh, look at you!
Six Up Media doesn't get
Beast
something
Boy.
against
He
her.
got balls
Holy
hanging
shit,
off his ballsy
face.
face. The fucking hairy
That
balls.
was ridiculous. Hey, Ryan. I was rewatching our Courtney Struble live we did on your channel last, taking some notes. Hopefully it'll start warming up eventually here and the snow and ice will be gone. It has been a while. Thank you, Frankie. Much love to you too. Appreciate that. Let's pull this up.
Am I seeing this right? Ryan Finds Truth is holding a wrench and shares. Nobody's ever seen them two fucking communicate before. Not publicly. With Eve. Oh my God. Oh my God. It gets worse. Nobody has seen Ryan and Cher ever publicly before. Here's Ryan with a wrench. Hey, Cher. Long time no see. How long? Because I didn't know you had communication with her. Just like I didn't know you had communication with Squall. Until you said so in my chat. Ryan, what are you up to, buddy? Looks like you might be going to jail too. Just an assumption. An opinion. I motherfucking can't wait. You know what that shows? More guilt for Andy Bernard. That he's involved with this. With Fred. Not against Fred like they're playing. But that's what you're proving by holding a wrench in Cher's fucking live. Ya fucking psychic network motherfuckers. I'm fucking telling you. Holy shit.
People probably don't know. Some people are asking me, who is this crazy girl? You know, she's been around in the Summers case, but she's not someone I ever paid attention to. I had already had her blocked.
She watches me. She comments in my shit. I'll go back and see. When she thinks I'm supporting her, she'll come into my chat and be like, or into my comment section and be like, yay, bravo, good job. But yet she has me blocked. She blocked me from day one in her chat, just like PG. No reason. Never had an argument with them. Never made sense. It does now. It absolutely does now. Huh. Thank you, Maria. It absolutely makes tons of sense now. And it's making it makes so much sense that I can't unsee it, that you guys can't even fucking try. Because it makes so much sense that I can come out and tell you what sense it fucking makes. Now, it didn't a couple weeks ago. Oh, it does now. You fucking bitches.
For some reason, so I'm not sure what happened in the past. I don't remember. I just don't remember her until she did that stream right before Summer's birthday there, claiming that her family members were getting arrested and that they are the ones who took Summer and all of this shit. Absolutely crazy. She's deleted everything. There is a channel that I'm not sure whose channel it is, but they did clip it. So Oh, wacko. Absolutely. And part of the reason I left it alone too is because I'm like, she's clearly mentally unstable, and I would really much. And she comes in chat. I unblocked her for tonight. Obviously, if I'm going to
Oh, I
speak
was
about her
sleeping. Shit.
and want to shake some sense into that, like, elevator's not going all the way to top floor. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like, can we
Yours
fix something
definitely
so
ain't,
it will
buddy.
go all the way to the top floor? Like, I don't know. So I unblocked her for the night. I'll drop her a link. She can come up here. I'm not just going to talk about her. I'll
Fuck, I was
say it to
sleeping.
her. I'll have a conversation with her because I don't know what we need here.
I've asked you to come over here
But
and have a conversation. I'm done. I don't want to conversate with you.
Not really pushing or stretching what needs to happen. You'll see. If you missed it, I'm going to show you it. You'll see.
Show it.
It was crazy, Sherry. There's a lot of people in there.
Hi, Tic Tac. Sorry, Golden Tila.
It should be in my history. I just pulled it up. Is this my history or Mark's? Okay, it's mine.
Come on, show it. Why do you sound nervous, Cher? She's been around.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
I still got sleep in my eye, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying here.
Mothman.
There's something.
Mothman has it clipped. Hi, Phoebe. Brat.
Mothman.
You guys,
that makes sense.
Took away a bunch of
you
wrenches and started giving wrenches back, but I might not have gotten back to everyone because it's hard when you try to copy their.
No, but she made sure even Ryan had a wrench
to the studio, so it's easier if I just like remod as I see you come in the chat, so don't freak out.
Not everybody has a wrench. This is her excuse. She does this all the time. They all do.
Condoning this kind
they
of
go in, they take
wrenches. Not right in their mind.
I'm sorry, I forgot to give it back. No, they don't want you there that night because they don't want you to see the back chats and what the fuck is going on.
I really don't want you here. So I've blocked certain people that I'm.
They take your wrenches on purpose.
I'm shocked.
There's no reason to take your wrench if you're really truly a wrench. Like if you're somebody they support and trust. Nope.
And just when I keep saying nothing's gonna, nothing's gonna shock me anymore, it fucking happens. Because here I go. This person I thought had a good head on their shoulders, and here they are buying into this bullshit and enabling it. Absolutely insane. Questioning everybody's mental health over there. Okay, for real. Hey, Patty.
My mental health. Let me tell you something, Cher. You got to be a sick ass fucking person. Mentally sick. To even ask people to give your fucking gingivitis, fucking infected teeth a makeover with money off the back of a missing child or a victim. You have got to be absolutely sick to take not only yours, but your husband's and your father's face and put them on a fucking banner on the side of somebody's motherfucking house. That is mentally ill. Not even mentally ill, mentally disturbed. We used to have a hospital around here. They used to like electrocute the people. It was called Mayview. You need something like that. Like for real, and all honesty, because it's gross. And if you think that the police ain't never going to catch up to that or eventually make laws to stop that and put your ass in jail like your fucking dad, because that's where you all are going to be sitting. You, your father, your husband, Ryan, Eve. I can't fucking wait. It's going to be a grand fucking day. You're disgusting. Truly and utterly and totally disgusting. You want to be the center of attention. That shows by the picture on, like, that's too far, Cher. Why don't you respond to why you thought that that was even a good idea to put your face bigger than the missing child's face on their house while the police are searching in a landmine for him? That's mental disturbia. Not what I'm doing, calling out your bullshit. What you're doing is mental disturbia. What you've been doing is mental disturbia. You're going to need a lot of medicine. Don't worry, they'll give it to you. But let's go on.
Of course, I had the clips and everything. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was at work. I'm not really sure what was going on, but I wasn't able to download it before she already deleted it. But this channel here, the Mothman, whoever it may be, I don't care who it is. They were smart. They got it up there. I mean, not the full stream, but I mean, they got the important stuff that you'll see. Like, it's absolutely insane. So thank you to Mothman, whoever this channel belongs to, for getting it up there. Looks like this is all they have posted.
I'm sure she knows.
But here's
probably her
posted. I believe this was before the live, and I'm going to pull up what she was showing on her live, trying to claim that it was Summer's kidnappers being arrested. We'll pull it up. There was a press conference before, during, and after. It has absolutely zero to do with Summer Wells, but she's still
right.
doubling and tripling down.
It did not have nothing to do with Summer Wells. I said that.
We are.
I came on here and said I made a mistake, but you're going to go on and push it anyway and try to make people hate me for a mistake that I've apologized and explained 10,000 times.
But here we are.
Let's go ahead with your witchery here.
I'm going to counteract it tomorrow, though. We're doing a fundraiser with a party panel on Sebastian Rogers.
Why don't you go to the lives where I addressed it? Why don't you show what happened afterwards, instead of all the bad shit that's already been done, talked about to exhaustion for 2 fucking weeks, and watch the lives where I addressed it, and then allow your audience to hear what I said. That's what happens when people play with your fucking head, which I believe you were at the top of. Maybe calling the shots. Trying to. Like I said, I'm not scared of none of y'all. You started out as a little channel one day too. You just built your channel off of fraud. I'm not going to do that. However, I'm going to take your big channel down. So keep doing this. Keep doing it. Keep going. We're going to expose you for all your lies, Scarecrow. Okay? Happily.
Rogers, kind of I want us to go through and not really be on Team Proudfoot or Team Rogers, and go through some things, strip it right back down to the beginning, and go through some things in kind of a study session with everyone. I've got some questions for both sides. Okay, nobody's been cleared yet.
How about you stay out of it? They got enough over there.
Definitely riding the fence with this one.
Nobody wants your questions.
Fuckery on both sides,
just like your ugly face.
I see points, like I agree with some of the stuff from both sides, believe it or not. I do still find myself very worried and scared for Katie at the end of the day.
She has a script. She did that same script for Dawn Wells and Candace. Oh, I see for both sides. I really do feel bad for Candace. Then it came, well, Dawn's telling the truth and Candace won't talk to me, like blatantly, while the ladies in the background go, get off the phone with her. You're going to sit there, you tragedy pimping motherfucker, and continue to talk to him when his wife, they're missing a child. They're going through anxiety, hurt, pain, possibly, if they're not involved. You're sitting there telling him, no, don't hang up with me. Ignore your wife. Playing mindfuck games. Everybody can hear it. I'm going to point it out, Cher. You're a whore. You'd probably spread your legs just like Ziggy for any amount of money somebody's willing to fucking give you. And now I'm going to sit here and be the cause of your downfall, bitch. Promise.
So where does that leave me? Somewhere in the middle and questioning kind of everybody involved, much like the Wells case. So, but I've set it up as a fundraiser. As some of you guys know, Sebastian's favorite animal is a cat. So we found a fundraiser that's through YouTube that is a last home, like a shelter for cats that are blind and need a lot of medical care and that don't find foster homes. This is like a kitty group home, if you will. So we're going to
Can you
help that
cite
organization out.
the name of the place you want to take fundraisers to? Can you go research it and tell people and show them so that they know it's real? I'm not going to say it isn't. That's beautiful, but you're covering little kids. So why isn't it going to the National Center for Missing and Endangered Children? Because that's where I would put a fundraiser. To someone who's going to help Summer and Sebastian. But you go ahead and do your ugly, bald, fucking, big-eared fucking cat shit here, okay? We'll go with it. No wonder that old fucking hag holds a wrench in your shit, lip lock. Children are more important than animals, Cher. I love animals, but you're covering missing children. Put a fundraiser up that goes with the theme, please. But okay, let's go ahead.
Tomorrow I have it running. It's going now. As live is set up, and it will end at the end of the day on Friday, February 14th. So instead of super chats for the party panel and for the replay crew, all the donations go directly to that charity. It's never handled by a creator. And YouTube does not keep a portion when we do the fundraising. So that's another good reason to do that is when we get super chats, YouTube's keeping 35 to 40% of what you send us in a super chat. But when you do it with the fundraisers, they give 100%. If you donate $5, they're giving that $5 to the charity.
I don't care about your fucking cats.
I texted her and she seen it and she did whatever to Summer. Cool. Have a good night, Brat Brat. Hi, Sue. Oh, there's a lot I think happened this summer. I think she was abused in every which way. I don't think she's alive anymore. So what did she say here? Based on what I know now. So she did this live, and I'll pull up the video she was going live with, claiming, while she's doing this live, she's claiming the police are pounding her door down while her husband's down there. The cops are here. Da 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 da. Just fuckery. You don't hear any knocking, and she doesn't even get off her live stream. If her door is getting knocked down because her family members are getting arrested, and it has to do with finally arresting whoever did whatever to something.
Nobody got arrested. My child answered the door. I stayed on my live. They checked on me. I got up. I went to the hallway. They said, Crystal, are you good? I said, yes, I'm live. I can't talk to you. You're welcome to come up here. They didn't want to come upstairs and they left. Was it you that called the will check? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call down there and I'm going to get the phone number. I'm going to get all the information for it. I'm going to go request. I'm sure they have a CCR report or a call for it. That's what we're going to do, you dumb fuck. But okay, let's continue on.
Summer, and she doesn't even stop her live stream to go talk to them? Come on now. Absolutely ridiculous.
Because what it shows is your well checks are dumb and the police know it. They know it's YouTube foolery.
She has. Yeah, see, I've kind of ignored her until I don't know
look,
how I even.
Sage, she tried to come in my chat the other day after all the shit she been talking and all the shit she been doing, holding wrenches over in Ziggy. Oh, she's gonna pop over at Shares and talk shit after she just tried to come in my chat the other day and I blocked her. You people are so telling. You don't even see how telling you are. Sage, let me give you a hint. If you don't want no charges or any proof of involvement in any of this, I would back away from the chats instead of showing where your loyalties lie. That's great. I love it.
Sent me that she was doing that live because she was blocked up until I think this morning or yesterday morning.
since like day one.
Based on what I know now, I can 100% tell you that arrests are being made and have been on Summer's case, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
She can 100% tell you that there has been arrests in Summer's case.
Mm-hmm.
There has been.
Not in Summer's case.
I'm not sure who, but she says there has been. She knows it all.
Sorry, I had to mute on. Not in Summer's case. The arrest happened because of the money laundering. You see, my sister's father, because we have different fathers, her greedy Norman Candelor was arrested for fraud and money laundering through his businesses. He's also being sued. There's court papers. You can go look, but that's how this is going to unravel. So that's what I meant by that. I didn't know how to put it out in words. Like I said, things were just coming together in my head. I was just finding things out, and I was being transparent with you guys, as I always have said I would be. I'm slow as molasses. It takes me a little while to get it out and explain it right. I don't like demands. Give me time. I'll come out and explain it right. But in the meantime, I'm being transparent where you're not. So yes, there was a man named Norman Candelor who is in trouble right now for money laundering. He is the father of my sister, and I have a feeling this is going to go much deeper, and that's how this is going to unravel. But y'all go ahead with his 27 fucking grooming shops and restaurants that he's lying with my sister's fucking soon-to-be husband, opening up in my hometown, and all the little fucking business endeavors that they're doing that they're getting busted for. Look up Candelor's Barking Beauties. Go to justia.com, type in Candelor's Barking Beauties, and you're going to see all the money laundering they've been doing. Promise. But let's continue.
Sometime last week, I think, my sister's laundering arse dad, a different dad, was arrested. My sister is involved. I can tell because I texted her and she seen it and she didn't answer. Fuck you.
She's answered since then. Strangely, my brother's answered. Strangely, begging to come to my house. I believe so he can hurt me. But then he hasn't answered. I've reached out to most people, not all of them, because I'm going to let them unravel themselves. But what you're reading shares truth, and I'm just going to double down on it. I'm not going to lie. My words are not lies like yours are. So go ahead. Keep going. What are you going to do when I come out here and defend myself saying, yeah, that's truth? Because that's what it is. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, maybe it wasn't Justia. Hold on. Y'all see this? 10/19/2003, pending, filed a contract, other contract lawsuits against Candelor's Barking Beauty. This case was filed in Monroe County, New York. Supreme Court located. He's going to other states Here it is, Norman Candelor, Samco Computers, Web Design Development, Mon Valley Custom Computer Services, KC Associates. All these places are laundering my money. And there are many. Blue Rock Capital Group, Candelor's Bargain Beauties, Inc., EAT L. 10/31/2024. Blue Rock Capital Group filed a other contract lawsuits against Candelor's Barking Beauties. This case was filed in Bronx County Courts, Supreme Court, civil term. You go figure it out. But please understand, he's not only being sued in Pennsylvania. Fuck. Damn it. Hold on. He's not only being sued in Pennsylvania, and there are dozens of those. Many insurance claims that he made that are fake. Dude's in a lot of trouble. You're going to see it unravel, Cher. Go look it up. Look up how many. But that's what that post meant. So there's your proof. Keep trying, bitch.
You, Kelsey. Fuck you, Brian. Or it might be Ryan. I don't know.
Brian. Bryan. Gilbert.
Oh, Brian.
Gilbert.
If you are involved, prison it is again. She used grooming shops and restaurants. Her new boyfriend is a politician, and she had no heart when it came to my nieces and nephews, that she allowed it to happen. So she's saying that her sister allowed her children to be sexually assaulted by her new husband or something.
No. You see how she makes shit up? I'm not even going to talk about it because it's disgusting at this point. I covered it. You go ahead. It was my sister. There's charges. There's court documents. I'm not going to bring them here. However, you can. Go look them up. Okay? People have been arrested. There's proof. But let's go ahead.
Can't make this shit up. The video I'll pull up explains a lot better than these posts are absolutely ridiculous. And then you guys know who Six Up Media is? Whether you like these people or not, listen, I'm no fan of Ziggy and Fred, but I can tell you right now that she's making up lies about fucking everyone, including Ziggy. Now, Ziggy's got a whole show of her own coming her.
Now she's supporting Ziggy against Six Up. So that's either she doesn't know Six Up's part, or she's going to further align herself with the psychic network. But okay, come on. Because Ziggy's fighting with Six Up because Fred and Ellie are fighting over land. It isn't because they really don't like each other, Cher. Just so you know that. That's all fake and bullshit. But let's go ahead.
Fred with me. So we'll leave that there. But I can tell you right now, she's saying that Six Up Media has allowed people to sexually touch children. Mm-hmm. If that doesn't scream a lawsuit, I don't know what does on these streets.
Right. Tell them sue me. Go to court and prove it differently.
Absolutely insane.
That I'm still sitting here.
Apparently, according to the Crystal Timeline or Crime Lies or whatever the fuck you call her, Crystal Crime Lies Time Conversations, whatever.
Fuck you, bitch. You know my name.
She can 100% tell us. Arrests are being made, which she was talking about that day, which didn't fucking happen in Summer's case, and the rest
I didn't talk about that day. I jumped the gun because of information I found out. I thought they were on top of it. And I thought it would come that day. However, it did not. But it's coming. I just got to be patient. I jumped the gun. My emotions got the best of me. I've explained it 60,000 motherfucking times, and I'm happy that I did what I did. And let me tell you why, because it further exposed your buddy Sinister over there. Maybe I should do it more often. All the people from each state and each city will show themselves.
Can watch the live. Yeah, she is not mentally well. at all, which is why I didn't right away jump on and knock a bitch down, because I'd rather argue with a drunk person than someone who's mentally insane like that.
Oh, you scared
I
me.
really would.
You're a bitch.
What'd she say on here? She used grooming shops and restaurants.
I didn't, Danny.
She had no heart when it came to my nieces and nephews. She allowed it to happen. We had a fight and we haven't spoken. Gee, maybe your sister read your stupid ass text message and didn't respond because she knows you're a psychopath.
Where's my phone, Earl?
Okay? That's why.
Where? Can you
My father is not hers. Dana Boyce. What?
Hold on, guys.
She
I'm going to
cropped
see
these weirds. I can't even fucking read it.
Text message.
Lenny Vargo. Hold on. I'll pull it up on my phone. Maybe it's because of how I have it on here.
You can go to my Facebook and see where I was posting Kelsey the Secret Keeper months and months ago, right after what happened to my sister happened, because they didn't even tell me. I had to find out through.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be on my phone for some reason. My father is not her father. Dana Boyce. You are done. Lenny Vargo. I know what you did last summer.
I do.
No, I'm just kidding. It says, I know what you did. Sherry Flanagan. Some of these names don't even sound legit. It sound like she's naming literally the voices inside her wall or inside her head. I don't know. But yeah, she's calling all these people. All of you. I hate you all. My whole effing life is an effing lie. My best friends are whole lives. What the actual fuck? Why? Girl, I don't know. Yeah, no shit. Smart sister. I mean, I'd be shocked if the sister doesn't take out a fucking restraining order or something on this psychopath. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Show you.
And she did this right before Summer's birthday. Okay. Who knows what she's got planned for the 4-year mark? Are you kidding me?
I'm going to hide my friend. There's Sarah and Brian. Kelsey blocked me. I can't really show you. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'll show you some of this live, and then I'm going to pull up what she was streaming, trying to claim had to do with Summer. I'll pull that up after this.
I was going to show you the fight. So nasty, but hold on before we watch this. I was going to show you the fight between my sister and I about my other sister. And when things happened with her children that I didn't understand then, that I understand now. But go ahead, let's let her play the video. I'm going to let you play again since she thinks I dirty deleted it. And I didn't. So we'll make sure we play it loud and clear for y'all now. I don't know if I'm going to commentate on it again. I already did my live. We'll be back up. However, what I'm going to do is allow you to listen to her say what I'm saying is lies when I'm doubling down on it and absolutely saying it's not lies and it's all true. Norman Candelor, Sarah Sturgis, Eric Herman, a.k.a. Justin Uhouse. He has 2 names. He was adopted. Look up their court papers, but we're going to sit here and listen to this fucking psychopath who's saying I'm deranged while she's fucking deranged. Pajamas, it's been a night. What you guys are watching right now are the people that took Summer being arrested.
Oh my God. You see what she just said right there?
I'm not. I said it. I believe these people have ties to whatever happened to Summer. Yes, I absolutely do. I also think they have ties to what happened to my friend Lisa and to what happened to my friend Chester. Possibly a few others that I haven't mentioned because it does look crazy. However, I do think that my hometown and Rogersville connect, and it's a group of people. But we'll let you go. This was when I just found out about it. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom while you listen to her speak. Pajamas, it's been a night. What you guys are watching right now are the people that took Summer being arrested.
What we're really watching right now is a fucking mental ward escapee log on to YouTube and do a live stream. That's what we're watching right now.
I'm not, Jam.
You hear all the knocking on the door? You hear the police pounding in her door right now, by the way? Do you hear that? No? Me neither.
A million. No, that's as high as it goes. It's just bad because they're just chit-chatting while that's on. This is only going to be a few. You guys that haven't been around,
I don't know.
It's been a night.
5150 alert. You're not kidding. She said later she had made a mistake. I was like, what? She said she made a mistake. I was like, here we go. Is she going to apologize? Okay. Like, I'll be nice. Clearly, again, elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor. So I didn't want to come for her. It felt bad. Okay. But now I don't feel bad because she's tripled down. She like, I don't know. I don't know. Call this tough love. Call it whatever the fuck you want. But there's people in there that are enabling this behavior. And that,
Call it truth, Cher. That's what it is. I'm going to double down on it and say that my words ain't lies because it's truth. They were just mixed up and I didn't quite understand it. If you could see, I was very upset that night. I was crying. You could hear it in my voice. I was upset. I acted on emotion. I've explained this. How about you go play the lives where I explained it? I'll explain it again for you since you're fucking retarded. Excuse me, I usually don't use that word, but we're going to go there with Cher today.
just is fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't get it.
There's going to be a lot of people. You will. You'll get it.
Uh-huh.
You're about to watch my step family get arrested. People who have stolen my money and laundered my money for years. People. Hold on, guys. Make sure you look at that face good. Hold on. These people know I'm over here doing this. Just so you know. This is my friend Lisa Kvek's cousin, Lisa Carpatch. I love her. Don't go fuck her up. I don't know where she stands. I think she's good. Okay? Lisa Carpatch, why don't you tell me about the new ownership of the Glassport Diner? My sister Kelsey bought that. I tell you what, tell Josh he's going to prison. Look, this is all of my Facebook. If for any reason the real friends in my life I were scared of and I thought that this was not real, I would not post this on my own Facebook. But hold on. You tried to unalive me over my money. Truth. Did you know they made my brother-in-law look my friends in my real life liking this, commenting on this? My friend Patty would know who they are. John Boyd would know who they are. Catastrophe would know who they are. Grace probably wouldn't. Chris wouldn't, because that's Carl's nephew. Did you know they made my brother-in-law assault my baby niece while my sister recorded it and tried to off me while I was live? Did you know we grew up together? What the fuck is wrong with all of you? Why would I post this on my real Facebook with my real friends if I thought this was fake by any chance? How many children, guys? You want to tell your neighbors? It's going to be so nice to watch Dana and Sherry go down. How many people commented and responded to that? Sherry did, and her husband Richard Forkey did. And then he came right over here to Facebook and harassed me in my chat. Then I deleted them and blocked them. Look how many of my real friends liked this because of how my towns ran. Dodie's a real friend. Robert and Amy Bodzer Truxell would be very, very closely related to this. Patty again. Alicia might know a little bit. Nicole Delleman would probably know a little bit. Carrie Oberly would probably know a little bit. John Boyd again. Janet. Caitlin. Those are all people in my real life, share. Liking what I'm saying and agreeing with it because they know, because they're from where I'm from. Let me warn you, Glassport and McKeesport, SWAT is coming. Please know I know the biggest kept secret, and everyone else will too. I'm not going to tell you what that secret is because, like I said, the towns are ran. Literally. It really does happen in America. Why don't you go and look up that club that all the police opened just for them and their hookers in Glassport? But let's continue on with you spewing your bullshit. People like Ziggy.
Do you hear this?
That's what you're about to watch. I hope every single one of you burn in motherfucking hell. You have no...
Whoa. Holy. I forgot she said that. We need some sage. Her hubby knows. Yeah, she even says in here that her husband even doesn't believe her. But then you got her dumbass husband.
He does now.
Oh, the police are here. Feeding into it too. I mean, that's...
After a phone call to my Aunt Rosemary Swiskowski, which, by the way, my cousin should know that she has been in the hospital. I'm angry at her and I hung up on her and I feel bad, but I'm not calling her right now because I'm sick of my fucking family lying to me. But y'all need to call her and take care of her because she needs love right now. Okay? But anyways, after a phone call with my aunt where she confirmed some things in front of my husband, he believes me, Cher. But let's continue.
It's not going to shock me. I mean, we got fucking Dumb and Dumber here that married each other, you know what I mean?
No clue. And you don't know the amount of people I'm fucking coming for.
Girl,
we've got
They're
passion,
scared.
we've got
They're
determination.
fucking do. Hold up. Cheryl, fix it.
They're scared.
Listen, she says she's suing and we don't even want to know the amount that she's coming for. Oh,
Nope.
God. 6 up. needs an attorney. All right, we will go find an attorney since everyone else is doing this shit. Except
Wait,
take her to
listen.
court for saying
Maybe it'll be the attorney you promised the Wells that they never got that you collected money for. But okay, come on.
that you're doing what you're doing with little kids. Fuck that bitch. Are you kidding me? And Crystal should be a little more careful than doing shit like that, because that kind of shit, you know, you're gonna run your mouth with the wrong people.
Honey, I believe that's what you're doing right now. I think you met the wrong one. But let's continue. Do you want a link share? I'll give you one tonight. But let's continue.
I won't take too lightly to being called a pedo, I'll tell you that right now. So
I didn't call you one. I called you a crook and a thief and a money launderer.
I don't know.
And somebody who makes
Doesn't seem
money
too
off the
smart
back
in
of
the YouTube streets these days. Everyone's again got lawsuits and everything.
Probably. She's going to use me for tic-tac.
Crazy.
We're going to pay
that
attention
video
to her.
back.
But what she doesn't know is I'm about to fucking make everybody hate
You're gonna
her.
hear her talk about all sorts of shit. Like, I don't know. At first I thought, was she drunk? But then I'm like, well, she's on some kind of substance. Is it both? Like, what the fuck? Or is she not taking like prescribed meds properly? Because the shit is
Tonight I'm taking my prescribed.
It's almost half an hour of this here.
Banana
I had to watch her for a couple hours, so why is that not in my history now? It's so weird.
Bank is the name of the brand. It really ain't the best. It's the cheap shit, but whatever. Let's roll one for you, bitch. What happened to the video? You didn't finish it. Do you have the whole thing? Hi, Renee. I was just talking about.
I've been accused of being on the road. Have her contact us.
Behind her head.
I'm not sure if he's.
No, the wall. The prison wall that's coming for her, Renee. The voice is behind the wall. I think it's named appropriately, but let's continue. It wasn't bad.
Stupid, but that's so funny.
It was something you said. Funny. I forget what I said. I just said, oh, Renee told me something. Go back.
Who hasn't been accused? I mean, I've been accused. Apparently, I was riding around on the road with Andy.
Like, nobody said that.
The fuck?
I didn't say that. Ryan was, though. It's recorded.
I just can't get over. I wish. Oh, I do have pictures of the chat from that day. You'd be shocked at the people in there, and they're like, "I'm unsubbing. You guys are mean to Crystal. I'm unsubbing."
Thank you, guys.
Like,
Make sure more do that.
that was about Bullhorn Betty. That's not the right video. Hey, Emma. You got us.
Is that Emma Crime Stories Obsessed?
Yes, Andy definitely needs your help. Oh, what did I just do? There we go.
Oh, look, there's Andy. You gotta be fucking shitting me. He's everywhere, though. He ain't missing nothing.
Oh,
He's
she did.
In here
I'll
right
have
now
to
watching.
Text you back after. Hold on. Oh, I gotta find.
Come on, Nervous.
Pull my video back up, but I'm trying to pull up. Oh, because if you sent me a clip, I can't play it. But I wanted to show you. Oh, oops. Please don't play. I will get copyrighted for that one.
I don't worry about copyrights. That's
what-
why my last
what
live's taken
state
down.
was it? Pennsylvania? It wasn't even in Tennessee, you guys. Do you remember what state it was?
What date? What are you even
She
trying to
accused you
show?
of being Jody Sue Brown's sister. So that she's been doing this one for forever. I don't understand.
And nobody paid attention. I definitely been doing this one forever. Years. Nobody wanted to look at the proof, so now I'm gonna show it to you right in your fucking face. I've been posting it. I didn't understand it. But all of my content is still based on everything we're talking about today. Check it out. Share.
And there's still the same people in there that are supporting this, even though they know that arrests were not made that day, 12, 13 days ago when she went live saying this, right? So I don't understand, I guess, the cultish side of it when she's saying these things are 100% happening and they haven't happened. Like, who has been arrested in Summer's case? Anyone? Anyone know?
Honey, take
Who's
your time.
been? Was it Alabama?
That.
And it ended up being like a wellness check, and it was a father and son. I believe the father was shot. I'm not sure if it was the son shot him or what happened, but there was shots fired. I think the father was found in the bedroom, not alive anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to find that. I had the press conference. It wasn't very long. She thinks you're a witch. Okay, so she's just off for her rocker because I didn't watch her before, but I had her blocked, but I can't remember. It must have been something she did a while.
Yes, you do. Don't fucking lie, because you unblock me long enough to comment on my shit and then you block me again. You do it all the time, Sharon. You've been doing it for the last 3 fucking years. Not only that, but I post all of my content in your group on Facebook for a reason. I want you to see it. Do you notice I post videos where I talk shit on you right in your Facebook group? You've never once addressed them. I've made sure that you've watched everything I've done. The whole time I've been here. Just so you know that. My posts in your group were purposefully done. Go watch them. You have a whole wall of it. But let's continue.
A while ago that was crazy like this, and I was like, garbage in, garbage out. Not watching her. Oh, that's not even fucking YouTube. There we go. Was it Alabama? Why am I thinking it was a wellness check? She thinks I'm a witch that brought people into Summer's case from the psychic network. Oh, is that what she's talking about? I'm part of the psychic network. I did not understand at all what that meant. I mean, there's some people that have gifts that I support, so I thought she just meant like I'm a supporter of that. She's well, shouldn't be shocked because she's saying there's a ring of people that are apparently incriminating her own fucking family and saying, my sister read my text and she wouldn't reply. So I know she took Summer.
No, she replied. She replied. Then she blocked me. You're sick, Cher.
I should check my email, see. We should it's not even worth it, probably even to try and sue her because she doesn't have anything.
Oh, but I will.
I had it clipped where her own husband was like, we don't believe you. Like, I don't, or she said, no, she said, just so you know, guys, my own husband doesn't even believe me.
He didn't. He does now. You know what's proof of that, Cher? Number one, he's sitting right here, and I'll have him tell you he believes me. But number two, last night in my live, I was telling a story about Guy Schutzius's family. When my dad came up here and made us move into a house right next door to them, and he confirmed that it all happened right here on my live. Trust me, he believes me now. And so do my children, sort of. Bailey don't. but they'll see, just like you will. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Susan.
No, that one's Jody Sue. That's Jody Sue. That's not Crystal.
Yeah. This is coming from the woman who's married, sending pictures to a married man with a missing child.
What is it? Yes, that one. Well, that. Oh, okay. Thank you. That at least gives me a. There we go. Is that right? 13? Yep. Okay. Thank
It's
you,
so bad,
online.
Isabella. You could just tell by who's in their chat.
Oh, there it goes. It was
It's
right
so
there on the
noticeable
homepage even.
now, it can't be unseen.
Here we
Hi,
go.
Ivy's mom.
It's right there on the homepage.
Cher and Mr. Cher, I don't know if
Shelby
they got
County.
married, but they sure collected
That's right, because
wedding
I remember
money.
thinking about. That's right, Shelby County. I'm not even gonna say what I thought about. She owns.
They don't know what to do. Hear the nervousness in her
she
fucking
owns
voice.
the Psychic Network. Okay.
No, I don't
this
think you own
isn't
it.
on-
I think my family owns it. To be completely honest with you, I think Patricia Preto and her sister and my sister, Jennifer Stanley. I don't know Patricia's sister's name, nor do I give a fuck. The feds know that. They own it. That's what I'm saying. And Ziggy's a part of it. And she met them down in Miami and decided to start joining it. That's what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, I know they own shit like that. They own a psychic shop in Miami Beach on Ocean Drive and another place, Hialeah maybe? Either Hialeah or Hollywood, possibly. But you can go find them and look it up. It's a real thing. It's real shops that they open and do, and they read tarot cards and all this other shit. And I think Ziggy hooked up with them, and they decided to get along with my evil stepmother and my father's best friend and launder my money. And I think your teeth are off the back of that just because of the way you're acting. So let's continue. Thank you for buying your teeth with my money.
the right meds. She can't be, because this is ridiculous. I haven't heard any of that from her, but now that Psychic Network, I'm part of the Psychic Network thing, makes sense. I think that Mothman took the video down as I was showing it. Why would they do that? I don't even know who they are. Oh well. Oh well. I think I got a screen recording of it somewhere. I want to share screen. Okay, good. Okay. Not that screen. And that was on the homepage. Here we go. So this is a press conference after.
All good? Okay. Hi, my name is Sheriff John Samaniego. That's Samani.
This is the press conference they gave. Unless she did.
It's a waste of time. We already know I was wrong. I was fucking wrong, Sheriff. Shoot me dead. But what I wasn't wrong about is it made Sinister Shadows fucking shit her pants. I love it. And then it outed that you, Sinister, and Prayer Garden are working together. That's in my last live. When it comes back up, let me go check on it. Okay, hold on. Let me show. That song was taken out. It's going to show me, look, the video shows now. Okay? But now we got to go down and I got to go to Prince 1999. I got to select action. I got to trim out the segment. Continue. And now we're going to wait another fucking couple hours for that song to come out. But when that live comes back up, you will see. Okay. Let's go.
I said there's people over there condoning this behavior and it's fucked up. I said that. So unless you're one of those, your name was not mentioned. I mean, I would hope you're not one of those people, but I'm kind of shocked that the couple of people that are in there condoning it. So
Oh my goodness, somebody doesn't.
you will see I made a mistake, but in the end, the truth will come out. And until then, I am out, not
Here's the
doing
thing.
nothing but music here.
I'm not shocked by your chat and who holds wrenches. ICU, Eve Hickman. Oh, that's it. That's the only wrenches she has tonight. ICU, the Beast, Eve Hickman, the local. But although they're going to come over and say, oh, that's not a local, remain calm, I'm sorry. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Juniper's Tarot, Ziggy's Sidekick, Luminous, Sage. We already seen Ryan. There's Sinister Shadows right there. Whose other chats do you see them in? Are they the circle of people I've been connecting? Your subs, your mods, your chats, share or telling. Do you understand that? No, I can see they're probably all going to go change their names and profile pictures. But here's the thing, we're going to notice it because it's that noticeable now. I love it. Let's continue.
Okay. By the way, Sinister is Sinister, and I want justice for Summer and nothing else. Quit fucking lying then.
Oh, yeah, lips.
Getting justice for Summer isn't making up complete bullshit and running with it on your platform. That's not going to help get justice for
3.5
Summer.
years. Like you've done for the last 3.5 years to stop the truth from coming out so that it had to come out in such an embarrassing fashion for me. 4 lawsuits, Cher, what did you know about those? Why don't you tell me? I didn't say you ran it. That's what I was getting ready to say before. I said you're the facilitator because you got a big channel and you've been here a very long time. I can't wait to knock them fucking teeth out. Nah, you can keep them. Will they rot in prison? Maybe.
She said she's going to stop, but she hasn't. She's continued on with it.
I never said I was going to stop. As a matter of fact, what I said was I'm going full steam ahead. The lawsuits are dropped, and at this point, I don't give a fuck who sues me. Take me to court. They would have to prove I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong about some of them, but truth is, Cher, most people want the truth. Take me to court. Why don't you sue me? Come to America, file a lawsuit, and let's do this. Bet you won't.
And if you just look at her posts, they're absolutely unhinged. My own freaking cousin.
Do you know she collected money to go down to Georgia to be with Billy Joe and never went? Anybody remember that? Why don't you come to America, Cher? What happened to the visit to Billy Joe?
Cousins are Morlocks and Elliots. Shaking my fucking head. Promise I knew that for 30 years ago. Why not just tell me though? Like she's off the fucking tracks, you guys.
No, I'm not.
Off
I haven't had contact with them. Well, I've had contact with them, like Facebook. Hi, hey, how you doing? And nice to see you're doing good. Your kids are getting big. I don't conversate with them. Like I don't know them. I haven't seen that side of my family since I was like 15. I spent one Christmas with my cousin Sean at my Aunt Nancy's. Was Malay even born yet, Earl? Yeah. She was little, though. I haven't seen these people. They moved away from Pittsburgh a long time ago, except for one of them. He lives on the other side of the city, and I don't fuck with him because we're just into different things in life. We have different beliefs. However, I love him. But that's why I don't know much about these people. They moved away a long time. Actually, I moved away first. We moved to Miami as a child. Then I moved back to Pittsburgh, to Glassport, while they lived in the South Side. They all got in trouble and arrested for all kinds of shit that I don't know about. It caused my aunt and uncle to move to fucking Arizona and live what they thought was going to be a peaceful life. My uncle got sick and passed away. One of my cousins did some shit and now he's dead. The other two remaining ones, I believe, from what I've seen, have grown up, changed a little bit. I love them deeply, but I don't know them people. And I haven't really spent any time with them since I was at least 15, 16 years old. I'm trying to even remember when me and Steven lived together with my grandma, with my other cousin, Brian Volukovich. Shit happens like that in families, Cher. You know them, but you don't know them.
There ain't there's no coming back. I used a dead man's calling card. Mom put an Amber Alert out on me. Feds came and got me and asked about that card. All the things I can remember.
That's true. My mother and I got into a fight because I was hanging out. Oh, God. Give me a minute, because this one's hard to talk about. I was hanging out with this girl, Laura Casaldi. She became my best friend. It turned out years later that my mother witnessed her stepfather's murder. My mom didn't know. They had to go to court. There was some sort of enemy shit between her mother and my mother from when I was a baby. I didn't know the situation. I grow up, me and this girl become like best friends, inseparable. My mother doesn't want me hanging with her because of who her parents are. Laura and I said, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, we're still friends. My mom started kicking me out of the house. You see, I love music. I had like 300 fucking cassette tapes, and my mom took a hammer to them, smashing every fucking one of them in front of me, and it broke my heart and everything in me. I went to Laura's house. My mom was pissed. Janet kept me for about 2 months. Her mother. My grandmother calls me. Crystal, I'll send you down to your dad's. Go down to Florida. She doesn't pay for the trip for me. Lorraine Soutius does. Guy Soutius' mother. I get down to Florida. My stepmother is evil as fuck. It's the first time I meet her. She's pregnant with my sister, Jennifer. She takes my dad's fucking weed, flushes it down the toilet while he's not home in front of me. I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth. She takes her wedding ring off, throws it down the fucking drain. About an hour later, my dad walks in the house. He beats the fuck out of me because he thought I stole her wedding ring and stole his weed. He said, call your fucking mother. Go home. He gave me one of them Bell Atlantic calling cards that pays for phone cards on a fucking payphone. I used the card. I was 14. I don't remember the timing. Within a few hours or a day, federal agents show up at my fucking dad's house. I thought, my mom said, oh, I called the feds because you ran away and went down there. No, the bitch knew where I was the whole fucking time. Okay? But these feds come and they're grilling me about this dead man's card I'm fucking using. They're grilling my dad. They take me to the Greyhound station with my dad. He's there. They put me on a Greyhound and I have to come home. It's truth, Cher. It's not a fucking lie. Do I know that it means anything? No. But it tells you my dad ain't in a good shit. However, let's continue. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Remember now, being strange. Guys, this is going to be awful. It's been going on for decades. I honestly don't know what to feel. Be prepared. Sadly, I do not think Summer will be coming home, and I am so sorry. I am so sorry. She must mean it. She said it twice. What did she say about me, Dana? See, I didn't even hear that part. I didn't even listen. What'd she say, Diana? Maybe I should have listened to all the clips people sent me. I know she went after Tammy, which for why, I have no idea. But hey, whatever. Oh, I know Miss Sassy Pants over there lying. Isn't that the girl that sent Dawn Wells nudes? Can we not come up with anything original anymore? We're going to continue on with the same lies for years and years now. Like, can we come up with something that's like different? You know, if we're going to lie, can we come up with something that I haven't heard in the last 5 years, please? Something new material? Anyone? No? Okay. I was involved in the psychic network. Yeah, I heard what she accused 6 up of. I threw the shit out of them.
I just want to tell you guys, Laura is one of my friends who's now dead. And hers didn't come from drugs. She fell off a bridge that landed on cement from hundreds of fucking feet up. And she wasn't alone. And the person who was with her is now dead too. They're all people I loved. But we're going to carry on. Oh, and the bridge landed like right in front of my sister's home. That's the most sickest part of it. If she would have fell off, but we'll buy my sister's home. But let's continue on. You can all suck my ass. It's a very real story. Look up Raymond Little from Glassport. Look up the murder of Raymond Little. But we'll continue.
I would. What's this one?
Tammy, what do you think about
Oh, she's just playing my stream back. You're welcome. I've now given you a little extra, content, Crystal. You're welcome. Hi, Connie. She's not well.
You're right. I'm not. I'm sick of fucking people fucking with me in my life. This has been going on my whole life. A lot of it's starting to make sense, I think. I don't quite understand it. I know I've been lied to a lot. I'm a little disturbed right now. You're fucking right, Cher. And you know what? I'm going to take it out on you motherfucking YouTubers that have been doing this shit right in front of my motherfucking face. I've had it. This is all very real, Cher. And I have a feeling that you know that.
The psychic network, high exploited with psychic network.
They never told me whose phone card. It wasn't ID. It was a phone card. It was a Bell Atlantic. You used it to pay for phone calls. Like they were prepaid, like calling cards. Does anybody remember those? You could put the numbers in with your phone number and it would pay for your phone call. But they never gave me the name of that guy. Raymond Little would have been Laura Casaldi's stepfather, the murder my mother witnessed that caused a whole lot of shit in my life, I think. For some reason, I feel like that's the turning point of my life. I don't know why. I was a child. But let's go. You want to tell them 6 up? Do you want to tell them or shall I? Because your channel's about to be gone. Ma'am.
Miss ma'am.
They set my sister up. They made her husband go touch my niece and record it and put it on the dark web. Because they didn't want me on here. 4 lawsuits. Think about it.
What?
You part of that psychic network, Cher.
Hey, I guess
I'm going to have so much fun with so many of y'all.
Do I get paid in the psychic
I
network?
can't wait.
I'm just wondering.
No. I think one of the first things, I'm sure you do with all the money laundering that's going on. Was you part of the Cash App gang shit? Did you have your Cash App running on the screen share? I don't know what part you play in it, but why don't you answer to all the shit I'm asking you about the We Can Bring You Hope in the very first days of you coming into Dawn's and Candace's child's case? Why don't you show all your screenshots, open your messenger, and let us see all of your messages from this case? Because I've done that 1,000,000 fucking times with no problem. Let's see if you guys can do that. Let's see what you hide. I do believe that you're facilitating these people. Yes. That is my accusation against you. You have a bigger channel and you're able to help them spread. But let's continue on. Things I'll do is put laws on YouTube so people like Cher can't put her face all over the place. Yeah. Let's note that. Okay.
Let's note that. Shall we? Note that.
Make sure you do, ugly bitch.
She now says Fred is her cousin.
I didn't say
What?
he was my cousin.
I wear my Deadpool shirt.
As far as I know, Fred is not
is
my cousin. His cousins are related to family of mine. Cher. So is everybody else over there on Ben Hill. And that's why there's the connections from there to here. Family functions, weddings, reunions, deaths, things of that nature. People get to know each other. I'm finding many connections, just like Beth. And that one's 100% provable. Not just one connection, and I'm not related to all of them. As a matter of fact, it's so funny because a lot of these people were enemies of my mother. My mother didn't like them. Some of them she trusted. even as I was telling her not to. But let's continue on.
Her cousin. So she's saying all this stuff is going on and all these people are doing all this terrible things to children right under her nose and she doesn't do a damn thing about it. She stays live streaming and doesn't let the cops in her door.
I did let them
Make
in.
that
They
make
didn't want to
sense.
come
You
upstairs.
can't because it's from someone who is absolutely fucking lost every single last one of their marbles.
I promise you I haven't.
Fred is her cousin now. All right. Well, I was on the road with Andy on the 15th, so shit. Poor Fred. It's the only time you feel bad for Fred is when he's...
Do I give a fuck? I'm not going. I didn't give a fuck before, and I don't give a fuck now. So again, not kiss my axe, kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. Let them sue me. I want to go to court. I want them to show up in court all together. Soon as they can pay for me to get down there, I'll go. They can have this house. Trust me, I have money coming to me. I'll eventually be able to have my own lawyers and sue them for everything they've done here. That's a guarantee. Go look at the cage numbers on my father's businesses. I know I have money coming to me. And only me. Not Jennifer. Shannon will get some. I'll make sure of that after she's clean. But they're going to regret it. So keep going. As a matter of fact, I think it's a possibility that my father left me some money or invested in stock when he first did his lawsuit where he won all that money. And I believe that that's where this is coming from. The reason I say that is because my father gave me the name of his attorney during his lawsuit. And it happens to be the same name as the attorney that continues to take me to court over and over and over. The reason he gave me the name of that attorney is because I was looking to sue somebody years and years ago. And he told me to call him. So as you see, I believe that the attorney that's trying to sue me also has a stake in my money. So we can continue this if you want to. Just a thought I'm having. We'll let the courts figure it out. But you could take your comment and fuck all the way off. Gladly. Thank you.
Related to her. Oh. And when I tell you, I mean, you already knew it was ridiculous to even make a call and ask if there was any movement that day on Summer. But yeah, you know, we had to do it. And yeah, when you hear them fucking laughing on the other line and you're like, sorry, I wasted your time. Yeah. You just, it's just stupid. She's Cornbread Mafia.
I'm not Cornbread Mafia. Danny, I really don't know. I'm just giving you the thoughts that I have. I have a feeling that this attorney was in control of my father's money that my father left behind. That's honestly what I'm thinking. No, I don't think I'm a fucking mob boss. Do I think they invested my money? Absolutely. If you read the text messages between me and Guy, it was supposed to be, he told me exactly what it was supposed to be. You were supposed to get your dad's estate with Shannon and Jennifer. They waited 3 months, 4 months to tell me my father passed away. so that we couldn't do that, and that the state took my father's ashes and any rights we had to burying him or taking anything over. It's a long story. It's very complicated. You would have to really dig to understand it. But my father did win a huge lawsuit when I was too little. I was a newborn. I was just here. Like he was pregnant. My mom was pregnant with me, or maybe it even happened before she was pregnant with me that he was in this accident. And it destroyed his brain and his heart. It helped exacerbate a heart condition. And he won a lawsuit. The lawsuit was somewhere near $1 million. I thought he blew it all in drugs. Life was rough. I'm learning that his life is a lie. That everything I knew about him is wrong. That's what I'm learning right now. And that a lot of people lied to me. And I have a feeling that my father had asked this attorney to put a trust away for his children. And I have a feeling these people have played with my trust. That's what I think. Do I know that it's true? No. But I'm just going to say everything I think. I don't know. Just possibilities. It's like going down those roads. I don't know what my father was into. I barely knew the guy. I listened to him rant for hours and hours and hours and just ignored him. Most of the time, our conversations turned into screaming matches, like complete screaming matches, because he didn't know how to speak to people and I didn't know how to handle that all the time. However, I was the best at handling it out of his children. And I would allow him to ramble on about his stocks and his businesses and this and that and the other without really giving it much forethought. Because I was never going to invest in the fucking shit. I never cared about it. I cared about him. And I guess he didn't fucking realize that. So he could burn in hell too. But let's continue.
I don't know. She believes there's money laundering being done through the psychic network, thus Zig's name and yours. I don't like Ziggy, so don't put me in any network with Ziggy, okay? Not the Ziggy Hill. I'm in no network with Ziggy Hill. I promise you that. Okay? So Crystal needs to come up with some new material. Crystal needs a new doctor. I don't know. Because she needs Jesus. She needs a team of doctors. She either needs meds or different meds or more meds. I don't know. Where are you going?
I'm running away.
I'm rolling one for you, Sharon. I'm taking my medicine.
True crime has with the patently insane.
Well, I mean, I'm here.
Exactly. Let's prove my point, babe.
I was.
Okay, Danny. Listen to me. It could connect the Summers case. It's not wrong. It could absolutely connect disgusting people that I know in my personal life, the Summers case. If you think it's wrong, please leave. That's all I have to say. Don't come over here and argue with me. You could do the connections. You could try to figure out why Beth Baugh is over there with fucking Prayer Garden and they're playing games with the We Can Bring You Hope people in the background with Cher and Benny and Tim Mullen and all them other motherfuckers that connect to the attorney that's trying to fucking smash my ass. My town in Rogersville has lots of family connections. Not my family, other families. Friends. It absolutely does connect, in my opinion. If you don't like it, fucking don't comment on it. Go to another chat like Shares and tell her about it. I can't help it that you're not under fucking standing it. And I'm not backing down on what I'm saying. That goes for everybody. Like I said, whether I like you or not, I'm not here for fucking friends. I'm here to get answers for Layla, Lisa, and Summer, possibly Chester, and many others. So let's continue. Because rings work in many people, Danny. Many people work in a ring for many places. If you don't understand it, please allow me to tell you to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not going to keep arguing it with people.
I was actually gonna do a wellness check on her that day, Ryan. I really was, but I'm not claiming Fred or Ziggy either. No, you can't.
Danny, the attorney with the same name as my father's attorney lives in Tennessee. He's suing me for Chicken on a Stick and Linda, who are trying to shut me up from finding out all of this information. So yes, I'm saying the attorney is connected as well. Sue me, Phillips. Hey, innocent. I'm not pulling a switcheroo on you. Everybody should have been paying the fuck attention.
I heard some of it, and let me tell you, I'm sorry. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit.
It's not. There's court papers. Go look them up.
Oh, we all are here. Yeah, we're all here. He likes true crime too. I don't know what he's talking about. We are in the Twilight Zone. Absolutely. It's just gone completely worse from Watts Island on.
Where you
We
started.
picked up the crazies on Watts Island, and as
How
we
long
flew
has it been
around,
going on, Cher?
we
How
picked
many
up
cases?
even more crazies. And here we are. Of course, you won't be rude though. What's going on? Am I missing something in the chat? Oh yeah, that was Curse did a show on it too. I was watching some of that.
So she listens to it, and I guess that's what she's gonna have to say afterwards. Oh, she's gonna find another article. Let's see what she's gotta say.
Oh, is this the second live that she put up? Lips got that one?
Let me go check my video that was taken down.
Your mother fucking life. Do you understand? And your mother, full of Patricia, I don't need the death penalty, bitch. And loved it. She's talking to her sister, mother-in-law.
She's all the way crazy.
I don't support suicide, but just take yourselves out. I don't care.
Whoa!
Okay, so now this video contains copyrighted material. As a result, it has been blocked in some countries and or regions. It's ineligible, cannot be monetized. There is a copyright. However, I think they put it back on my channel, so let's go check. There you go, Cher. The live's back up. It's still unmonetized, and you can still watch the one video, music video. Make you happy now? Go watch it. Go stream it. I'm not changing anything I said from it.
Nice stuff. Like,
That's crazy.
that's why I couldn't find it.
She just told people to go off themselves. I don't support suicide, but these people need to go do it. And the way she's talking about, I don't know if it's really her family or what, because this is absolutely insane. Like,
No,
I really don't know what's going on here. Is she making up names and saying it's her family? Is it really her family?
Yep.
Like,
Nope. Maybe.
It really does, Andy. It really does.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it right now. Alright, let's find some more topic. Benny's not being hired.
Oh, and yeah, she tried saying Benny was hired.
I don't know Ivy's mom. I never really looked into the attorney. I didn't know him. I was a baby. You know what I mean? And this guy that's suing me now, I just know the Phillips name, possibly Richard, is the same. I'm sure there's court papers out there. It was PennDOT that my dad was suing that hit him. It was a snowplow. You guys can go look it up and find it and show me, because I'm done. I know what happened in my life. I don't even have to look it up. That's how real it is. I'm going to let y'all research because I've done enough while dealing with the harassment, the stalking, all of it. Now I'm giving it the fuck back.
By
Benny.
she paid Benny.
Am I hiring you? No, we're not talking Benny. Benny's not being hired. So I must have went all through this already. Summer's captors.
That's
Summer's
not
captors.
Who's she listening to? Lips? It sounds like Lips. Here, hit that.
Let's see what she says right here. I know, Lisa. It was crazy. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, you're going to see. You don't see anybody out here, any other creators out here denying it. You'll see.
We're all denying it, you silly, silly bitch. You don't see any creators out here denying it? Every fucking single one of us are denying it. We aren't denying that you're not fucking crazy and need mental help immediately. Like, this isn't even a joke and it's not funny. She needs serious fucking help.
No, you do.
Log off of YouTube, girlfriend, because this is not the place for you.
No, it's
Don't
not
see
the place
anybody
for
out
you.
there showing it either. It could be anybody in that house. I don't know exactly who's in there, but
What?
it's going to be some Summer's captors.
Some of Summer's captors. I thought it was your family's
Thank you guys
house.
for the new subscribers, too.
What? Now she doesn't know whose house?
I guess if you think I've lost my mind. Alright. I think I went through this. I'm just having a. We don't know where she is. We just know who took her.
We don't know who took her.
You're right. We
paying
don't.
this bitch?
You have to wait for law enforcement. Please.
Last night, Ziggy said it was my
Let me see
brother.
something.
So go turn him in,
Well, we're
Ziggy.
still waiting.
Why ain't y'all going after Ziggy for that?
I just want to let you know. If not, they hate you now. They didn't already.
Right? Lips, for real.
I'm pretty sure my people are watching and they know who they are.
Yay.
She also tells us, well, everybody, guys, I'm telling you, we're not to strike her channel. She's head of the. Alright, let's see if I can find a freaking. Or at least she supports it, because we know Ellie did it, right? Or Karen.
What?
Elliot.
Bored Kathy Gordon?
You're going down, bitch. Going down. What should I do with her land? What should I do with her land? Anybody got any ideas? No, I'm just gonna look for a picture of you. So I get,
She's getting, now she's getting all, yeah, I saw that in the chat. I remember that too now. So, Sage, this bitch is crazy, Sage. 4 lawsuits. Yeah, I don't know. Is she really suing someone? She has an attorney? She said you're going down.
I
She's
will
taking
have
everybody's
a team
channel.
of
She's gonna
attorneys.
lose her channel
Here.
for fucking doing this. This is like really, really like ballsy of her.
Ziggy, I own it.
I got balls.
She owns Fred Hill's property. Does Fred Hill's sisters know that Crystal, oh, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind.
They know.
That this girl owns Fred's property. Is Fred's family aware of that? Because where was Crystal if she owns the property when Fred's sisters?
I believe it's part of this trust or something with Eastman that my father put stocks in. But they're quite scared. And it turns out, I think that my father's going to own a lot of property in Rogersville. under these trusts with hidden names. We just got to wait for it to unravel, Cher. We'll just see. I don't know that there's truth to it. It's just thoughts. I'm thinking, connecting the people and the things that have happened in my life together. But let's continue.
We're cleaning out shop, allegedly. Not that they were, but like that's what, you know what I'm saying? Fred's sisters were up there when Fred was in jail. Where was Crystal then?
Again, that would be a huge connection to my area, to Rogersville, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Maybe that's why so many people know each other. You make it make sense, Cher. Or are you not bright enough?
Just to let you know, I can't find more of my money.
It's the other way around, Stargazer. But thank you, Luminous.
You guys still barricaded in there. Okay, every time I stop in her face.
Goodbye now. Okay.
She really does. I took some screenshots of her face.
So look, even Jasper said you're one. Alright, I'm done listening to her real quick. Alright, I'm gonna try to share the screen. This is what she looks like.
I don't know. We don't need to see that mess.
Right. Just obviously.
Every time Lips pauses her, she looks crazy.
She looks almost like, but the last few months is guy that Melissa kind of thing.
Is she even talking English?
Shannon's the sister with the child. Hey, Paisley, welcome.
What did she say?
Didn't want to leave because he didn't want to come back in time. The other day, hi, the video.
Oh, look at
I am Tina.
Oh, she was deep embedded in my lawsuit.
This is only going to be a few.
She was a witness against me for what? I don't know. I never talked to the woman up until then. Once. I had one interaction with her in a comment section. She said, let me ask you a couple questions first. I asked her if she talked to me about Marlena. I didn't even know her. What the fuck is she a witness to?
Is this when she's fake crying?
Yeah, everything's fake. Share.
You don't have to watch my step-family get arrested. People who have stolen my money and laundered my money for years, people like Ziggy. That's what you're about to watch. I have every single way you are in motherfucking hell.
Woo! Them's fighting words, Crystal.
So she's showing in a news station.
Yeah.
And there's a standoff, right?
Yeah.
So there's no audio. They're in my house.
I love those.
She's stating that this house and this standoff is hers, okay? And she's telling people to get the fuck out of her house, right?
Yep, because I believe my dad still owns it.
Research, which she could have done this herself.
In some way or another, and it's the house I fucking grew up in. And I did it on my Facebook in a town that's ran, I believe, by my money. With people that know me. That's how serious I am. Asshole. Not because I'm psycho, but because these people know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. However, let's continue on.
This is out of...
Did they promise you some of my money, Lips?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, her husband absolutely was enabling the behavior. Probably because every time she turned her camera off and muted quick, she was telling them to fucking go along with it. I don't know if she's monetized or what, but I mean, I just don't get it. But I'm sorry.
I literally just zoomed in on all my monetizations. You see how often I get monetized. I zoomed in on it, Cher, just for you. But let's continue.
This is, if you're married to that, you're obviously, your elevator is not going to the top floor either. You know what I mean? So they're two peas in a pod.
See your face. I know you're inside watching. You have real life memory. Well, come out. Get your ass out. I can't wait to see you in cuffs for the rest of your mother fucking life. Jennifer's her sister. And your mother? Oh, Patricia. I hope you death penalty, bitch. That's her. Patricia is her stepmother.
I cannot. Her family, I get like, no one probably wants to spend the money getting attorneys and filing documents over this fucking, because they just know she's crazy. So who wants to even deal with that? You know what I mean? So I could see that, but like, this girl needs to quite literally be banned from the internet. I'm not kidding.
Assumes that they are in this house. A little bit of research. There's a 70-year-old man and his son in this house.
Nothing to do
And the
with someone.
standoff is like he doesn't want to leave.
It was an accident. I apologize.
The son didn't want to
Wait
leave because he
before
didn't
it.
want to come back and find his father dead in a bathtub or something like that. That's not it, but for example. So like they went there to serve an eviction. And then it
Right.
become this, right?
What are the intentions? Why are they doing that?
Apparently I'm part of a crime syndicate.
Really?
She treats him like hired help. Girl, that's not true. You know that, Tracy Cinchler. You and your boyfriend, you can't even get along with his mom. She kicked you out of his fucking life. You left, got an addiction. You've been married to a man who also ran restaurants, whose father is a cop that sold coke. And you've told me this. Your daughter's boyfriend has a fucking marijuana shop. We had an incident where you and I were talking. Something came across your screen at the time. I believe it was them confirming to you that I'm Marty's daughter. Right after that, you started using the N-word. I was going over Danny's stuff, trying to do some investigative skills to go across Cher where you're in her comments right now. You said some racist ass shit. You started to fight with me immediately. Pushing me shit. You know I'm not going to put out. Getting mad at me when I don't put it out, right? I'd like to know what you knew about my mother, bitch. Because the very second my mother died, you attacked me, using my mother to attack me. On a Facebook post. With Luminous. Please understand they're coming for you and your crooked, dirty fucking cop boyfriend too that doesn't live with you. Do not get on here and talk about me. I've been very quiet about your life, and I don't need to be no more. Understand that. I hope they're looking into you. But let's continue, backstabber.
No way.
Her family had summer taken. Apparently I'm part of a crime syndicate. Oops, I don't know.
She's part of a crime syndicate. She said her family took Summer. She said it.
Her family had Summer taken.
Yep, she said it.
Apparently I'm part of a crime syndicate. Oops, I don't know. 23. A little bit here.
Last night she did.
Going through my Facebook. So Lips has access to my Facebook. Is that what's going on here? See? They do it right in front of you. I'll show you my Facebook. Do you want to see it? You don't got to come on here and do that. What do you want to see, Lips? What would you like me to address? I just scrolled through it, read some of it, showed you who the people were who liked it and commented on it. What more do you want? Sorry, payment didn't come for you, honey. It's still not gonna. Jail time might.
Let me make it simple for you. My stepfamily had Summer taken. Apparently, I'm part of our crime syndicate. For real. I don't know. But I solved the case of my father, money laundering, drug laundering, human trafficking, killing babies.
What? She solved the case of her trafficking father, human trafficking father, who's killing babies. This is what people are supporting over there, you guys. And I'm the mean one that they're unsubbing? Bye.
No, Cher, what it is actually something that could really be going on in the case of a missing child and many missing people all over America. And the fact that you want to put it down, not research it or look into it, tells me that you're a disgusting human, because you would rather send Candace's husband pictures of your ass. Is that not the truth? You don't want to look into real details. You want to distract. You want to attack the parents, Jody Sue, whoever it is, the church. Just because you attack the church so hard, I'm going to say the church is 100% innocent. Maybe. Some of the awakened people worry me. However, I'm going to say Robin's innocent. Just because of the way you attack her. But then there's that friendship between Robin and Shay. So I don't know. I have questions. What's happening, Cher, is all your lies are unraveling. Other people can see them now. My life is truth. It's all documented. Most of it's been in court. I've given you names, things to look up. I'm not going to research them for you. I don't need to. That's how serious I am. You do it. Let's see if you'll go down a route that could actually be possible. In a case of hundreds, thousands of women, children. Let's see if you'll research the truth, the reality of life, Cher. Because I don't think that you will. It's a little too scary, ain't it? I've been on here 2 hours. It's 3:24 a.m. I'm going to go spend some time with my husband that Tracy just said I treat like a slave. While her coke ass dealing family with restaurants goes from your chat to this chat to that chat with her profiles of thousands of people before she realized who I was. Oops, your mistake, ain't it? Now it's going to be your fucking downfall. Promise. But wait, I can't sleep. I'm going to go. Honestly, what I want to do is eat. My husband made me meatballs, and I don't want to eat on camera. So if you guys want me to, I could come back in a little bit. I don't know what we'll go over. I don't want to go over this shit no more. I want them to research it. I want them to go over it. That's exactly what I want. If you guys just let me eat, I'll come back. Oh, I don't want to even do that. Tic-tac. Really, I want to listen to some music. They block everything I fucking do every time I put music on. I hope you guys are understanding a little more. Like, it's true life crime. It happens. I don't know nothing about it, but it's possible. Let's see if these people will research it. You're idiots. Either you all been suckered by them people down in Miami and up here in Pittsburgh and Rogersville, or you're part of it. Let's come out and hear it. Yeah, their lives are so picture perfect. Because her daddy ain't a criminal that she put on the side of somebody's fucking house, right? All right, guys, give me a little bit. I'm going to go eat, listen to a couple jams. How about this? It's 3:26. I'll come back at 5. If you're up at 5, I'll be back. I don't know what I'm going to cover. You want to review stuff? We could do that. I just wanted to jump on and cover Share immediately because why would I not want to watch it without you guys? Everything I do is transparent. Always has been. And I got to go see. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come on here and we'll go see what all happened today. Do a tarot reading. I'll pull out my magic 8-ball again just for Ziggy. All right, guys. See you in a bit. Peace and love. Bye.